Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to Wembley Stadium. And we have the third round draw for the National Under-19 League Cup with 5 sections for you this time. So we've obviously reduced the numbers, and we have 5 sections, 4 of which will contain 6 teams, and 1 will consider 8 teams going forward into the 4th round draw. Dates of those to come in just a few moments' time. Welcome to my 2 ball drawers today. Toby Dickinson will be doing the home draw, and Rebecca Middlemist will be doing the away draw. So we'll give you all those dates. Once again, before we start, thanks to all the clubs who've been so cooperative with our National League Under-19 reports this year. You'll be getting calls from our students later today to go back over your league games that were played yesterday. So expect a call from them during the course of the afternoon, or indeed over the course of the next 2 days, to get the details. So let's have a look at section 1 then for the 6 teams involved in that one. Basford United will be number 1. 2 will be Kidderminster Harriers. 3 is Kings Lynn Town. That's a Division C team, by the way. Rugby Borough is number 4. 5 is Solihull Moors, and 6 is Tamworth. We have the velvet bag ready to go. We have the balls installed. So let's get on with it. Toby, home draw, of course, and Rebecca for the away draw. First number coming up.
Number 5.
Number 5 is Solihull Moors.
Number 3.
Number 3 is Kings Lynn Town. That's a Division C team, just to repeat for you.
Number 4.
Number 4 will be Rugby Borough.
And number 6.
Number 6 is Tamworth.
Number 2.
Number 2 is Kidderminster Harriers, who are top of Division F at the moment.
And number 1.
And number 1 will be Basford United, who are top of Division H. So a real humdinger of a game there for you. Let's just recap that draw for you for Section 1. Solihull Moors will take on Kings Lynn Town. It'll be Rugby Borough up against Tamworth. And the tie of the round, really, for this group is definitely Kidderminster Harriers against Basford United. That is Section 1. We'll take a little break. We'll reset and reload with the balls, and we'll be back for Section 2 in a couple of moments. Okay, that's well done. So if you can just... So back at Wembley, we're ready to make the draw for Section 2. That involves the teams from the Northwest and from the Northeast. Here is Section 2 in terms of the numbers of the teams and the names of the teams. Blyth Spartans will be number 1, Chorley number 2, Darlington 3, FC United of Manchester number 4, 5 is Marine, and 6 is South Shields. We always get some accompaniment, don't we, when we're doing the cup draw, and no different today. Anyway, there's the numbers. The balls are in the bag, and Toby will draw the home teams, and Rebecca the away teams. Off we go.
Number 3.
Number 3 is Darlington, third at the moment in Division G.
Number 5.
Number 5 is Marine.
Number 2.
Number 2 is Chorley, home draw for Chorley.
Number 6.
Number 6 is South Shields. They're second in Division G. Only 4 goals conceded so far this season as well.
Number 1.
Number 1 is Blyth Spartans, and they will take on...
Number 4.
Number 4, that's FC United of Manchester. So let's go through that draw for you again. For Section 2, Northwest and Northeast clubs here. It is Darlington who will take on Marine. Then it is Chorley versus South Shields. And the last of the draws was Blyth Spartans up against FC United of Manchester. 2 down, 3 more to go. We'll be back with Section 3 in just a couple of moments. Welcome back to Wembley Stadium for the draw for the National League Under-19 League Cup. We've reached the third round and we've reached Section 3. This one will contain 8 teams, so there'll be 4 draws made for this. And here are the 8 teams involved. 1 is Bishop Stortford, 2 Chelmsford City, 3 Hemel Hempstead Town, Hertford Town Blues will be number 4 in the draw, 5 Lowestoft Town, Southend United will be ball number 6, Welling United, ball number 7, and finally, number 8, West Ham United Foundation. Toby and Rebecca are doing the draw. Toby, you'll draw the first one, please.
Number 2.
Number 2, first out of the draw is Chelmsford City.
Number 8.
We'll take on West Ham United Foundation, third in Division 8 right now.
Number 6.
Number 6 is Southend United. They are top of Division A.
And number 5.
Number 5 is Lowestoft Town.
Number 4.
Number 4 is Hertford Town Blues.
Number 7.
They'll take on Welling United. So home draw for Hertford.
Number 3.
Number 3 is Hemel Hempstead Town.
And number 1.
And number 1 will be Bishop Stortford. So let's recap on those. Let's run through those again for you. Chelmsford City will take on West Ham United Foundation. It will be Southend United. They'll take on Lowestoft Town. Then it is Hertford Town Blues up against Welling United. And finally, in that section, Section 3, it's Hemel Hempstead Town up against Bishop Stortford. So 3 down. We'll have a couple more sections to bring you. And we'll take a couple more minutes break and we'll be back with Section 4 in just a moment. So we're giving you 3 of the sections, 2 more to go for the Under-19 League Cup draw for the Under-19's National League. Section 4 will contain the following teams. Number 1 is Basingstoke Town, Brentford CST, they're number 2, Eastleigh Blues are number 3, 4 is Wealdstone, 5 is Weston-super-Mare, and 6 is Winchester City. If you have just joined us, Toby Dickinson and Rebecca Middlemist are doing the draw. UCFB students in their level 4, first year here, and they'll make the draw for Section 4. Toby, off you go.
Number 5.
Number 5 is Weston-super-Mare.
Number 1.
Number 1, Basingstoke Town.
Number 4.
Number 4, that is Wealdstone, third in Division C right now.
Number 2.
And number 2 is Brentford CST, who are second in Division C.
Number 3.
Number 3 is Eastleigh Blues.
And number 6.
And number 6 is Winchester City. So if you missed those, let's recap on them for you. It will be a home draw for Weston-super-Mare. Quite a journey for them. They've got Basingstoke Town in the next round. It will be Wealdstone against Brentford CST. And Eastleigh Blues will take on Winchester City. So 4 sections done. We have 1 more still to go, and we'll bring that to you in a couple of minutes' time from Wembley Stadium. And for the final time today, we're back at Wembley Stadium just a couple of days before the Republic of Ireland are the visitors to England for the Nations League game. Of course, there's a Greece game tonight, but the Republic of Ireland are here on Sunday for the kickoff at 5 o'clock. Right now, we're going to do Section 5 of the National League Under-19 draw. and these are the 6 teams who are involved in Section 5. Chatham Town will be 1, Eastbourne Borough 2, Hollands and Blair 3, Ramsgate 4, Tunbridge Angels number 5, and 6 is Worthing. Toby and Rebecca are making the draw, and they'll continue on with the first ball, please.
Number 6.
Number 6, first out the draw, is Worthing.
Number 3.
Number 3 is Hollands and Blair, who are top of Division B right now.
Number 1.
Number 1 is Chatham Town,
Number 2.
and they'll take on Eastbourne Borough, who are second in Division B.
Number 5.
And number 5, finally, for the draw, Tunbridge Angels
And number 4.
will take on Ramsgate, an all-Kent affair there. Let's take you through that draw again, Section 5. Worthing will take on Hollands and Blair. It will be Chatham Town against Eastbourne Borough, and then the all-Kent clash between Tunbridge Angels and Ramsgate. So looking ahead to the 4th round, obviously this is the 3rd round draw, but the dates for that, 22nd of January for the 4th round. So we'll be drawing that for you, hopefully later in January. Quarterfinal will be on the 19th of February 2025. Semi-final, 19th of March. And just to get a date for your diary, you don't have a location for it yet, but the final will take place on the 7th of May 2025. Thanks to Toby. Thanks to Rebecca. Thank you to you for watching in. Hopefully you'll join us next time. From me, Bob Ballard, and all the team here. On behalf of UCFB, it's a very good afternoon.